kettle corn and sweet hay in the summer air. You were laughing by the Ferris wheel with moonlight in your hair. Boots kicking up the midway dust while the banjo played somewhere far. I swore my heart skipped a beat when I saw you by the jar of flies in a mason jar. First time under the county fair lights, everything was glowing, everything felt right. The stars were jealous of the sparkle in your eyes, while the fiddles played and the warm wind sighed. We were young and time was slow that night. The first time under the county fair lights. You handed me a peach pie slice, said, hope you don't mind if I steal a bite. Your laugh was softer than a Sunday hymn, yet bright as the tilt-a-whirl right at night. We wandered past the prize hog pens, past the smell of pine from the old sawmill, and every word you spoke to me felt like a promise the world might keep still. Forgot how to be still. Below us lanterns floated on like tiny prayers up to the sky, and I knew even if I left this town I'd carry that night for all my life. First time under the county fair lights, everything was glowing, everything felt right. Jealous of the sparkle in your eyes, while the fiddles played and the warm wind sighed. We were young and time was slow that night. The first time under the county fair lights. Now years have come and years have gone, but when the summer rolls around, smell the hay, still feel my boots on that fairground. And every time those midway lights turn on, I see you in that first July, where the whole world paused for just one kiss and 1,000 fireflies danced in the sky. First time under the county fair lights, everything was magic, everything was right. The stars were jealous of the sparkle in your eyes, and I was lost in your smile that night. We were young and love was new and bright. The first time under the county fair lights. The music lingers like the glow of carnival bulbs against the summer dark, slowly fading to the sound of crickets and a far-off fiddle.
By the hitching post, boots dusted from the trail, sun setting low behind you, turning the sky to a golden veil. You didn't say a single word, but your eyes told 1,000 things, like stories of old western roads, and a heart that still could dream. When you tipped your hat at me, the whole world seemed to freeze. That brim came down just enough to hide the smile I couldn't see, but I felt it in my soul, like a song in harmony. The day the wind stood still, when you tipped your hat at me. The saloon door swung open wide, and the piano man played low. I caught your shadow on the floor, moving easy, steady, slow. We danced a while without a word, just a shuffle of boots on pine. And every step you led me through made me think you'd been mine for all time. Weeks went by like tumbleweeds, but your memory stayed close. I'd walk past that old hitching post, still hear your drawl like a Sunday ghost. And every time the breeze rolls in with a hint of leather and rain, I'm right back in that moment where my whole world changed. When you tipped your hat at me, the whole world seemed to freeze. That brim came down just enough to hide the smile I couldn't see, but I felt it in my soul, like a song in harmony. The day the wind stood still, when you tipped your hat at me. Some folks say love's a thunderstorm, some say it's slow like spring, but mine came with the lift of a hand and a gentle, quiet thing. No grand words, no diamonds, just a dusty old street and the softest kind of magic when your eyes met me. When you tipped your hat at me, time bowed down at our feet. The brim came low and the sun dipped slow, and I swore you were all I'd ever need, and I'll love you till my dying day. That's the way it'll always be. sweet, simple moment when you tipped your hat at me.
Swayed in the summer air, strung from beams in the old barn square. Boot heels tapping on the worn wood floor. Fiddle sang sweet like it had before. The smell of hay and apple pie mixed with the laughter rolling by. And there you stood by the lemonade stand, tipping your hat with a calloused hand. It was love at the hay bale dance, one slow song, one shy glance. You pulled me close in the July heat, my heart skipped a fiddle beat. With every step we fell in deep, under rafters that whispered and creaked. I'll never forget that first romance, love at the hay bale dance. The band played Blue Moon over town. We spun till the stars came tumbling down. Your laugh was warm as a front porch flame, and you held me like you knew my name. We passed the cider and peach cobbler pie. Fireflies winked as they floated by. And when you kissed me 'neath the barn door light, the whole wide world felt right that night. Now every summer when the fair rolls in, I hear that band start up again. I see your smile through the crowded floor, feel that moment like it's mine once more. We've been dancing for 30 years, through the joy and through the tears, still hand in hand just like that night when love began in the soft barn light. It was love at the hay bale dance, one slow song, one shy glance. You pulled me close in the July heat, my heart skipped a fiddle beat. With every step we fell in deep, under rafters that whispered and creaked.
on that porch swing, bare feet brushing the floor. There's sunlight dancing through your hair like I'd never seen before. Mason jar in your gentle hands, sweat beads rolling down the glass. You caught me watching from the old oak tree, and you smiled before I could pass. Sweet tea and stolen glances, under the spell of southern chances. The breeze was humming, hearts were chancing to fall that night without advances. One sip, one look, and I was caught in a love I never planned but always sought. Sweet tea and stolen glances, that's how our forever started. Mama's pie cooling on the sill, and the radio played real low. You leaned back laughing at something I said, like you'd known me years ago. The fireflies rose in the dusky light, and the whippoorwill began to sing. I swear my whole world shifted when you brushed my hand with yours in spring. Years have rolled like the summer rain, but your porch light still calls me home. We've had our storms and quiet nights, and gardens we've watched grow. And every now and then you'll smile like you did that very first time, and I'm right back in that golden glow with your sweet tea lips and eyes on mine. Sweet tea and stolen glances, under the spell of southern chances. The breeze was humming, hearts were chancing to fall that night without advances. One sip, one look, and I was caught in a love I never planned but always sought. Sweet tea and stolen glances, that's how our forever started. Ends with the faint clink of ice in a mason jar, and the sound of crickets in the warm night air. Barn was glowing with a lantern light, hay bales stacked by the door that night, boot heels tapping to a fiddle's tune, shadow swaying neath the harvest moon. I caught your eyes from across the floor like I'd seen that look 1,000 times before. You tipped your hat with a little charm, that cowboy smile could melt the farm. Cowboy smile across the barn, pulling me in like a lassoed arm. One slow step, then two, then three. The world disappeared, just you and me in that sweet old country song's embrace. I saw forever in your face, under rafters and strings of stars, that cowboy smile across the barn.
walked on over through the crowded floor, boots kicking sawdust toward the door. Took my hand like it was always yours, and we spun till the night couldn't hold no more. The band played soft, the crowd stepped back like they knew we'd found something we'd never lacked. And in the glow of that summer charm, you stole my heart across the barn. Years later when the fair comes round, we still dance in that same small town. The music's slower, the lights still warm, and you're still wearing that smile I adore. Every time you look my way, I'm right back in that first July day when the whole wide world fit in my arms and love began across the barn. Cowboy smile across the barn, pulling me in like a lassoed arm. One slow step, then two, then three. The world disappeared, just you and me. In that sweet old country song's embrace, I saw forever in your face. Under rafters and strings of stars, that cowboy smile across the barn. Cowboy smile across the barn, pulling me in like a lassoed arm. One slow step, then two, then three. The world disappeared, just you and me. In that sweet old country song's embrace, I saw forever in your face. Under rafters and strings of stars, that cowboy smile across the barn. Leaning on the fence post, watching that July sun go down. You came strolling across the gravel, boots kicking dust on the edge of town. That cowboy hat tipped just enough, shade in your eyes, but your smile was tough. And before I knew it, you were standing near, with a voice like honey in my ear. The moment you said howdy, my whole world spun around me like a Texas breeze through a cotton field. Every wall I had just fell and healed. One word in that draw so true, and I knew my heart belonged to you. Everything changed so rowdy the moment you said howdy. About the rodeo and the best pie in the county fair. You told me about your daddy's farm and the old hound dog still sleeping there. The sun slipped low, the crickets sang, and my heart kept beating like a brass bell rang. Every
we shared was a little spark, lighting fires deep in the dark. Now years later I still recall that simple word that started it all. We built a life from that July day, from the fairground lights to our wedding hay. And when you walk in from the field each night, hat in your hand, eyes warm and bright, I still feel just like I did back then, when you said howdy and my heart gave in. The moment you said howdy, my whole world spun around me like a Texas breeze through a cotton field. Every wall I had just fell and healed. One word in that draw so true, and I knew my heart belonged to you. Everything changed so rowdy the moment you said howdy.
Sun was sinking past the old oak line, cicadas humming in the dinner time. You were standing by the garden gate, bare feet swaying as you'd softly wait. That straw hat tilted low just right, catching gold in the evening light. And when you turned and caught my gaze, the world just slipped away. Straw hat and summer eyes, like a July sky in paradise. One look and I was gone, like the day turns into dawn. Every shade of love and light was burning in that soft twilight. I'll spend my whole life chasing that straw hat and summer eyes. We walk slow down the gravel lane, talking dreams and whispering names. The fireflies rose from the meadow grass, time moving gentle, not too fast. You laughed like water over stone, sweet and pure the sound felt home. And when your hand slipped into mine, it felt like God's own sign. But your beauty never fades with time. You still wear that hat in July heat, with that same spark that first caught me. And when you turn with that look so true, it's the same as the day I fell for you. My forever lives in that summer night, in your eyes warm and bright. Straw hat and summer eyes, like a July sky in paradise. One look and I was gone, like the day turns into dawn. Every shade of love and light was burning in that soft twilight. I'll spend my whole life chasing that straw hat and gravel crunching under my boots. That old back road knows the truth. You were waiting by the fence line gate, smiling like you just couldn't wait. The fireflies lit the summer air, that sweet warm breeze tangled your hair, and there you stood, looking just right. Blue jeans in the moonlight, blue jeans in the moonlight, holding me close in the quiet night. The stars above and the world so still, every heart beats a wish I feel. I remember for the rest of my life the way you looked that July night. Blue jeans in the moonlight. Walk slow past the cornfield rows, talking about dreams that nobody knows. You leaned on the hood of my old Ford, and I swear I couldn't say a word. The silver glow painted your skin like a song I never wanted to end. One touch and the whole world felt right. Blue jeans in the moonlight. The summer's warm and the moon comes up full and calm. I see you there in that same glow, like it was just yesterday, not years ago. We've had miles and storms to face, but I still see that time and place. Every time you catch my eye, it's blue jeans in the moonlight. Blue jeans in the moonlight,
holding me close in the quiet night. The stars above and the world so still. Every heart beats a wish I feel. I'll remember for the rest of my life the way you look that July night. Blue jeans in the moonlight. Your hand fit mine like a warning glove. The band played soft and the air felt love. The lantern swung from the rafters high, while your blue eyes held me under that sky. Boots slid smooth on the old pine floor. The world outside didn't matter no more, and every turn pulled me in so near. I could see forever from right here. Two-stepping into forever, holding on, letting go never. With every spin I'm falling deeper. The night's our song and we're the keepers. Heart to heart, we're light as a feather. Two-stepping into forever. The fiddle cried and the steel guitar sighed as we moved in time side by side. The crowd was a blur, just you and me, in a moment as wide as eternity. Your laugh was a spark, your touch was a flame, and I knew my life would never be the same. I whispered soft, I'm yours for good, and your smile said you understood. From our first dance to our wedding day, we've been stepping to love the same old way. The music changes, but the feel's still true. My forever's always been with you, and when we glide across that floor, it's like that first night all over once more. Two-stepping into forever, holding on, letting go never. With every spin
Boots were stomping, the crowd was loud, dust was rising in that rodeo crowd. You were leaning on the old corral, cheering on your favorite cowboy pal. I caught your eyes through the summer haze, under the glow of those fairground rays. And in that wild electric air, I knew my heart was already there. That rodeo kiss under the grandstand lights, sweet as the sugar on a Saturday night. You pulled me close through the noise and the cheer, and the world disappeared when your lips drew near. One moment of magic I'll never miss. I'm still holding on to that rodeo kiss. The Bronx kicked high and the clowns ran fast, but all I saw was your face at last. Your hand in mine felt strong and sure, like we'd been waiting for something pure. The crowd roared loud, but I heard your heart beat in time with mine from the start. And when you smiled in the dust and mist, that was the night I found my bliss. Years later, when the rodeo comes, we still go sit where it all begun. We cheer the bulls, we clap for the broncs, but it's your kiss I'm still thinking on. That night was wild, but love was tame. And every year, it feels the same. That spark still burns, and I can't resist reliving that rodeo kiss. That rodeo kiss under the grandstand lights, sweet as the sugar on a Saturday night. Close through the noise and the cheer, and the world disappeared when your lips drew near. One moment of magic I'll never miss. I'm still holding on to that rodeo kiss. Came walking up that gravel road, sunlight dancing on your Sunday clothes. The breeze was sweet with the smell of rain, and your smile took away the day's remains.
a simple gift, fresh from the meadow where the bluebirds drift. You held them out with a shy little glance, wildflowers in your hand. Wildflowers in your hand, straight from the heart, not from a man's plans. No ribbon tied, no store-bought stand. Just love as pure as the meadowland. Every petal told me more than words can. Wildflowers in your hand. We sat down by the old oak tree, your knees brushed close and you looked at me. Told me you saw them swaying near the creek, and thought of me in that moment sweet. I traced the stem still warm from the sun, thinking about how this love begun, and how the best things come without demands, like wildflowers in your hands. Years have come and the seasons changed, but our love still feels the same. Every spring when the meadows bloom, you come walking in this room. Holding daisies, buttercups too, and I'm right back falling for you. It's a love that forever stands, with wildflowers in your hands. Wildflowers in your hands, straight from the heart, not from a man's plans. No ribbon tied, no store-bought stand. Just love as pure as the meadowland. The fairground lights were glowing low, couples swaying nice and slow, boots sliding over that old barn floor. Like 100 nights we danced before. You were standing there in your Sunday dress, I walked right up, couldn't care for less about the world or the crowd around. When the band played that familiar sound, the night the band played our song, time stood still, the world sang along. Every note was a memory of the way you first looked at me. Heart to heart where we belong. The steel guitar cried soft and sweet, while your hand fits so right in me. The fiddle wove through the summer air like it knew love was everywhere. I whispered low, I'm yours for life. You smiled like you'd be my wife, and every chord the band would play took us back to that first day. Now years have gone, but we still go to that same dance every rodeo. The band still plays, we still sway slow, and it still feels like long ago. Our hair's turned silver, our steps are light, but your eyes still shine in that barnyard light, and my heart still skips when they come along. To the night the band plays our song, the night the band played our song. Time stood still, the world sang along. Every note was a memory of the way you first looked at me. Heart to heart where we belong. The night the band played our song. We drove out past the county line, where the night sky's yours and mine. Tailgate down, a blanket spread. Your hair glowed gold where the moonlight bled. I strummed a song I just made up. Your eyes said more than I'm in love. Every chord felt like a spark dancing through the dark. Guitar stars and falling in love. Heaven shining down from above. Every note, every touch was more than enough under that wide sky we dreamed of. Guitar stars and falling in love. Crickets sang and the fireflies rose. I sang low, you swayed in your clothes. That old steel string was my best friend, but that night it played for you instead. The way you laughed, the way you sighed, made the Milky Way look dim that night. And when I kissed you, the whole world knew it was me and you. Now every summer when the nights turn warm, we find that same old field and form. I play that song 'neath the same bright sky, and we fall in love for the 1000th time. Some things change, but not that glow. When you're in my arms, I still know that life's best moments are made of guitar stars and falling in love. Guitar stars and falling in love. Heaven shining down from above. Every note, every touch was more than enough under that white sky dreamed of. Guitar stars